In 2007, I had this incredible urge to be back on stage. I took that as a sign because I used to be very stage fright. All of a sudden, I wanted to be on stage. I said, like, wait a minute, where is this coming from? So that was the start of my third part of my life, which is all about celebration. Celebrating my life and celebrating the era of handmade rock. So that's three stages. The first stage, I didn't even know what I created. I found out later in the middle years how many fans I had, and Guns N' Roses and Def Leppard and Iron Maiden and so on, Metallica. I had no idea what I did, you know. I was just playing music, I was just having fun. So I created something completely unconsciously. I said that to Kirk Hammett, you know. Come on, he said. No, honestly, I was just having fun. I did not do anything. I did not worry about money. I did not worry about where I lived or anything. I loved playing music. And so in the middle years, that was the time when I learned about life.
The hard way.
That was the part for me. Okay, Michael, now you take a break. Now the middle years you're going to learn about, so that you will understand what happened to you in the first part of your life. And that's what I understand today. And you know, in 2007, all of a sudden I had this urge to be on stage like never before. I went like, this is crazy. This is not me. This is crazy. But then I realized, you know, now I realize the middle years, you know, made me ready for it. And today I can consciously enjoy what I unconsciously created in the first part of my life. And that's why everything is just right, you know. That's when people ask me, would you have done anything different, you know, if you could do it all over again? I said, no. Exactly what I did, I had to do. I'm happy today, and I knew if I wouldn't be here today if I don't know where I would have been, but I like where I am today. So I've always been a musician. I've always, since I was 3 or whatever, I was singing. I love to play drums. My favorite musician is John Bonham. Yeah. He's a drummer. You know, I love drums, and anything that made sound, I loved to play around with. When I was 5, 6 years with a piano, and 8 or 7 with a violin from my dad, and then there was a guitar stand in the room, and I played, and I discovered what I can do with a single string bending and stuff like that. It was not a matter of professional or not professional. It was just like I wanted to live my life with a guitar. I was just happy playing. I was not worried about if I got paid somewhere or not. There was always something to eat. We were going to the next concert. There was always food there. You know, I had a girlfriend. She was also earning some money, but not that much, you know. But, you know, it's like the person who is a real musician does not look for a B plan. I created a certain look or posture with the guitar because that's how I could play the guitar the best way. That it created a very powerful icon. Then I painted my guitar black and white because I couldn't decide between black and white and had a black and white guitar. So nothing was a strategy. It all happened by itself, you know. And so basically, and because I'm a musician and I'm an artist, I created respect for the V. But you have to have it in your head. Yeah. You have to know, this has to do with, that's why I say, I have my own vision. I couldn't have stayed with the Scorpions, Ozzy Osbourne, or with UFO, etc., because I have my own vision. And I know exactly what it is and how, you know, and I know how to create a sound, you know, how to create my sound because I hear it. you know, I was in love with Rod Stewart and Jeff Beck and Jimmy Page and Robert Plant. That for me was rock and roll. You know, this is what I mean by rock and roll. You know, it's not a lifestyle for me. It's not anything like that. It's music. There's people, the wannabes, they look as the lifestyle, throwing TVs out of the hotel room and stuff. That's rock and roll for them. Music is not a competition. You can't compete with music. Music is an expression, nothing to do with competition. There is no right or wrong. I always say nothing right, nothing wrong, just do your thing and stay strong, you know. And that's it.